Recently, I have been reminded about setting and achieving goals for not only your personal life, but also for your business. Of course, we all know that expression, failing to plan means planning to fail. But how do you even start planning? What's important in your planning focus for your business? One thing that I love about my job is helping clients work on the planning side of their business. And here's just a few tips that I can recommend that you should think about before our next conversation. I've already talked about SMART goals and the difference about short-term and long-term goals. But what can you do to make sure that you're managing these goals? So let's chat about your continuous planning improvement. Let's go. Hey guys, I'm Nathan Rigney, the Profit Generator, owner and principal accountant of Engera Accounting. If you're watching this on YouTube, remember to like this video, hit the reminder bell, and subscribe to get all our great content in the future. Continuous improvement is a corporate term that can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming, but it's really quite simple. It's all about planning, executing, verifying, and improving. So how does this work for your goal setting? Planning. This is the initial goal of setting processes. I provided over the last couple of videos a SMART goal sheet and the business goals template. It's your initial process of working out what your business vision is and then breaking it down to your long-term goals to achieve that vision, and then breaking those into small-term goals to make sure your long-term goals are on track and you can achieve that business vision. Of course, to make sure that those are sustainable and realistic, we use the SMART process to outline the long-term and short-term goals. Execute. Let's get into working and putting those short-term and long-term goals into practice. The next video, we will be looking at the resources that you would need to accomplish your goal setting. But here we want to put into practice the continuous rhythm of realigning your workday, work week, work month into executing those smaller goals. Don't forget that these small-term goals should be with a limited time schedule of weekly, monthly, quarterly, or to be completed by the end of the year or the financial year. Check. As you're working through those goals, you also need to make sure you're asking yourself those questions. 1. Am I going to achieve the goal in the time frame I have given myself? 2. Is this goal still realistic to achieve? 3. Is the goal still relevant to achieve my long-term goals? 4. Is this goal still in line with the business vision? 5. Do I need to amend this goal to complete it by the due date? You know, being honest with yourself and reviewing these goals is important to the business, yourself and your employees and your customers. And you know, I completely understand sometimes businesses' needs or personal needs may get in the way of completing these goals. But the best thing you can do about this is setting these goals, is that they're not set in stone. You're allowed to review these and amend them to make sure your bigger goals and vision are achievable. Improvement. So how often do you need to review your goals? Again, this is subjective. It's really up to you. When do you think you need to review your goals might depend on when you've set milestones for completing these goals. Ultimately, I believe reviewing and improving your goals and milestones should be done either weekly, monthly, or quarterly. And you know, this gives you the capacity to change course when you might need to. Once you've verified and improved your goals and milestones, you put this back into the planning and execution phases. This will always be a continuous planning process to make sure that you're meeting the goals that are imperative for your business and your personal goals. I would strongly recommend that when you're needing to sit down with your accountant or myself at your important milestones of your business, that you take the time to review the bigger long-term goals. have a chat with me so we can make sure that these goals are SMART. So SMART being specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. Also, that you have access to the right resources to complete them, and that I can help you keep on track to make sure your business remains a profit-making machine. If you would like more information or want to discuss your business goals, please feel free to contact us directly on 02 9011 669 or via info@ngraccounting.com.au. All the information I have discussed in this video will be available on our website, and the links will be in our show notes below. The next video will be discussing the resources that you can use to help your planning needs. I'm really looking forward to concluding our planning series on that focus. If you want to continue to watch our videos, remember to hit that subscribe bell and like the video to be sure to get all our awesome content. I'm Nathan Rigney, the Profit Generator. I look forward to seeing you next time.